Hello guys, my name is DK Viking and welcome back to Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. Now, last time, all of Frank's cows died. Kinda sad. Good old Betsy. She's gone now. May you rest in peace. Now, last time I noticed something when I was editing my video, and that was that you were able to hear my heavy breathing. Which I am...
There you go.
Thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing, why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yeah, she was cheating on him. It's a bad, bad girl. No, but as I was saying, I'm very sorry that happened last time. That wasn't the plan. But the problem with this was, as soon as you hit one of these save points, I can't replay anything of this. So I can't really edit out the piece of the sound that's coming from the microphone. It's kind of sad.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate. It needs more power. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
Yeah, I don't really have the craziest editing program, but I should very soon get my capture card up and running, and then I should. But I probably can't take the heavy breathing out of my commentary, but I would be able to take the commentary out of that part so you wouldn't have to listen to it. And that's the plan anyway. Oh, save point.
Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
So yeah, it seems like now Stephen knows that this thing will kill people, and I don't know if he knows he can't stop it, but isn't that a oh, what's it called? An air raid alarm? Are we gonna get bombed now? Please don't. Oh no. At the ending, Already started the last video. Planes were coming in, and they were also talking back in the chapter of Wendy that they maybe just should bomb the whole place. So maybe they did bomb it. Seems like it's dying. Oh no, it's back, it's back. So yeah guys, I don't think there's that much time left of this game, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. I will of course be playing some of the new games coming up this year, but if you have some specific games you want me to play, then please let me know. Anything that can help this channel out, I will appreciate. It seems like we have another memory.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right, and by sending the planes he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning. I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming.
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning, and all the power went out, and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
So yeah, that was the end of Frank. They really did bomb the shit out of this place. Or at least the lower part of the valley. Oh yes, please tell me they unlock. Well, this looks quite big actually. So I'll go up here, and I probably should go around like this. And I don't know, because we're coming down to the lake now, and I thought that everything was gonna go to end down this lake. Is that a phone? It is. Oh, Peter Pan is still on. Great. I'd not miss that show. No, because didn't they say that it was inside the phone? I don't know if I should do this.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, alright?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
So Stephen definitely knew what was going on, and he was trying to save this Lizzie girl, which was what's his name? I've literally just heard now. Yeah, she was someone's wife, and she was cheating on him with Stephen. So I can't really imagine. Because I'm right here, so I was. There's one ending down the lake, so there's actually not that many in this one. I think I can make it. It's quite a little bit. Yeah, don't waste more time.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and in
Should be one right down here at the house.
head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period.
Is it just me, or did it go from actually really good weather to just shitty weather? Okay, so there should be one right here.
touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
What?
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Wait. Was there just two there? I think there is. Oh yeah, and by the way, sorry for have to make a cut in the video, but I don't know, some stranger just, well, he was ringing on the clock and then he just walked into the house. So as I was going down to answer the door, and all of a sudden this weird person just stands in the middle of my house. Yeah, that was something new. Please tell me they also have the marks. No, but I am here, so I have to go down here and then take a left turn.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Ah, so I was right all along. See, oh no, no small children. I'm just gonna say nothing. Wait, this. Okay, I just gotta interrupt one more time. Yeah, let's go down here, and as soon as I can go left, I think that's where I should go. See, notice there's 2 now. This is one little fella. It's like they know each other. Oh, something's definitely happening down there. Now the weird part of all of this was that the game said that you had the possibility of dying. Now I don't know if this was just a reference to the story that we're going through right now, or is there actually gonna come something and attack me? Because so far it's been just a peaceful, nice looking game. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that I got a little bit confused. Just said be ready to any changes. Just gonna check this out.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need it back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
So a smell of ash, she says. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, I just thought there was like an eye or something. When was the next one? I can't really remember. I think if I just keep going all the way around, I should hit them all, and the last one was down at the water. But I'm probably not gonna get the last one, as I think the ending is there, so... You know, I'm gonna make an ending to itself. I don't even know if I can make it down to the next memory. Kinda hope so. Kinda suck if I could. Let's see if I can fix that in.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
Oh, I think I know what happened to Lizzie. She was probably one of the victims in the train crash. I think I got that in the last episode, but it was a train crash, and well, as you would expect, a lot of people died from that. There was like blood everywhere. I think the last memory should be somewhere around here. I'm actually not that interested any longer in the radios, because it seems kind of meaningless here at the end. It's just the same. She's like, oh, I knew I could have done something, and oh, I knew I could have done that and that and that. It's getting kind of repetitive. Where was the last memory? That's honestly all I care for. No. What the fuck? Okay, so there's nothing in here. Well, that was a good waste of time. But yeah, stop raining again. Can't remember what. I think the last one is after you can go down here to the left. I think, you know, if you just kept following the road. And then it should be somewhere up here, actually. Maybe in the... oh shit, I can't remember. I need to look at the map. Because it was kind of over here. So we had there, and that's probably the tennis court. Just down there, and I'm right here. Oh, apparently I sucks at reading maps. But I believe that I'm going this way. Well, that would be if I could like open the gate. So yeah, I think this was where they were gathering every people. To like give them false hope about the rescue. They never came. Come on! I need that last memory. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out, I think. Yeah, no, now we're coming down to the lake itself, and that wasn't the plan.
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and railway codes are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders,
some sort of a road.
scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Oh, we go do that, Doc. If you're a duck, you're probably just some dude who got paid to say all of that. Somewhere down here, maybe. What?
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves,
Sean's baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
Do you try and get out of the valley? All the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di, for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's alright. Hey, you're alright. Sean's alright, baby Dylan's alright. That is what matters. Everyone's alright.
But
no. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
I've been looking around for some time now, and I actually think I found one of the last memory, the one that is not down on the beach.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
My lord, guys. I found it. I finally fucking found it. That last memory before we're gonna end this episode. Now let's enjoy it.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
It's Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him, so I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
This is coming to an ending now, but I'm gonna leave it right here. So remember, guys, leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe today to never miss out on this little adventure we have going. So yeah, guys, until next time.